back to the world of the living.
What?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You weren't dead. It's just a figure of speech. That was quite a look. Have you been dead before?
No? What's going on?
Well, don't worry. You were just unconscious. You are injured, though. Took an arrow in the battle. Luckily, didn't hit anything vital.
Oh,
no, don't look down. You don't need to see all that blood. Just look at me.
okay.
What's your name?
I'm Delyla. Delyla Cherryroot.
That's a unique one. Where are you from?
I'm from Lintal. It's a small town. You might not have heard of it, but it's about a week down the Tribor Trail.
Wow, you're a long way from home.
I know. I've never been this far from home before.
Do you ever miss it?
So much. I've never been away from my brothers for this long.
Ever plan on going back?
I certainly hope so.
I'm Elowyn, by the way. But you can call me Ellie, I don't mind.
Nice to meet you, Ellie. Thanks for patching me up.
Do you have any nicknames?
Not really. Delilah's just fine.
Alright, seems like you might have hit your head when you went down. Can you follow my finger with your eyes?
Okay.
Very good. Any nausea?
No.
Do you know what day it is?
Wednesday?
Tell me, your favorite animal.
Deer.
Okay, you seem fine. Hope you don't like this shirt, because I need to get a look at what is going on down there.
Okay. Huh?
Yeah, that is beyond repair.
What is?
You have a lot more clothes at home, or just kind of it?
Oh, my clothes? No, I've got more at home. I didn't really pack any more. It's fine. I can buy a new dress somewhere.
Wow, that is quite a nasty scar. How'd you get that one?
It's just new. It's not as bad as it looks. Believe it or not, I got swallowed by a tree.
Yeah, I'll bet you tell that story at parties.
I mean, my brothers will certainly get a kick out of it.
Well, you're gonna get to add another story to the list after today. You are gonna be fine. We just gotta get that arrow out of there.
Oh, right.
You're in good hands. I only lose half my patience.
What?
Sorry, joke.
Oh.
My dark sense of humor sometimes makes for poor bedside manner. Are you a jokester too, or more of a serious type?
I mean, I try and keep it light. I'm actually a healer too, specializing in medicinal herbs and druidic magic. And I mean, there are definitely times to keep it serious, but I've always found that healing people's spirits is just as important as healing their bodies. So I always strive to do that.
Okay, this might hurt.
Okay.
1, 2, stop squirming. Tell me about, the last great meal you had. What's your favorite food?
Anything my dad makes. He's a great cook. He makes this amazing rosemary bread that goes super well with stew.
That sounds...
Ow! Ah.
delicious. Are you a picky eater, or will you just kind of eat anything?
I mean, I prefer good food when I can get it, but I'll certainly never pass up. Ow!
Wonderful. Yeah, you're doing great. I know. I'm sorry. That probably hurt. How well do you deal with pain normally?
Not very well.
Never mind. Don't think about that. Think about, your party. I noticed you came in here with a few others.
Yeah.
That must be nice. Do you enjoy being part of a group like that?
Yeah, I'm certainly glad to not be traveling alone. Although some of them are rather bloodlusty. I don't like killing things unless you don't have another choice, but some of them seem to find reason in every creature we come across.
They seem like a really nice bunch. All safe, by the way. A few of them are getting patched up too. Any party members in particular you were real worried about?
Tilly. I've only known them for like a day and a half, but somehow they seem to end up at death's door every time we run into trouble. I don't know how they do it.
It's good to have people you can rely on. But we all need some privacy too. Any secrets you're keeping from your party?
Honestly, no. I'm pretty much an open book.
You know, there was a time when I thought I wanted to do adventuring on my own. Never got the guts to actually do it. Now I'm too old. Turned 90 last week. I would rather drop dead right here than give up my mattress for a bedroll under a tree. Do you like traveling all the time, or do you just put up with it?
I mean, I've certainly enjoyed seeing the world. I've never...
This might sting, by the way.
Oh, okay. I've never actually left home before now, so it's been wonderful to see what else is out there, but I certainly don't want to do it forever.
If I had to camp outside, I would be up all night worrying. I just stitched somebody up yesterday who woke up with a blade at his throat.
Oh, gods.
Good old bandit alarm clock. Are you an insomniac like me, or you one of those lucky bastards who can just sleep anywhere?
I actually don't mind sleeping under the stars as long as it's not too rocky. But I'll certainly take a bed when I can get it.
Me, the older I get, harder it is to sleep. I feel like I lose an hour every decade. Seems unfair, considering that I feel more tired now than ever. How old are you?
I'm 26.
You're doing great. By the way, just stay still. Almost done. Adventuring's a bit of a young person's game, don't you think? Are you worried about how things will change when you're older?
Honestly, I never really intended to be an adventurer at all. I'm just trying to get to my parents up in Peak Junction. We've made quite a few stops along the way, though.
You have any special talents or fun hobbies you could pay the bills with if you sheathed your sword for good?
Yeah, my whole family, we run an apothecary business. That's why we're all healers. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves, so hopefully once I find my parents, I can go back home and work at the shop again.
You have a 5-year plan, or just taking it day by day?
Funny you should mention, my friend from the road, when I first left home, actually suggested we could expand our business, open up shops in other cities, and wouldn't that be amazing? My brother Aaron would be really helpful with that. He's great with all the books and numbers and stuff.
And we are done. Try to take it easy for a few days. Don't get it wet. After about a week, you'll need to take the stitches out. Is there somebody you'd trust to help you with that, or you more of a do-it-yourself type?
I think I have the most medical experience of anyone in my party, so I'll probably just take care of it myself. Although, Shayasha and Uriel are certainly not squeamish, so if I need help, I can go to them.
Well, in the future, do me a favor and try not to get shot by any more arrows. I'm sure you are a great warrior. Just try to be a little bit less of a great target.
Yes, understood. I will certainly try.
Well, this has been a pleasure, but I have to go lend a hand for an amputation. No pun intended. It's a leg we're removing. It was nice to meet you. I hope we never have to do this again.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much, Ellie.
Has anyone seen my bone saw?